So in this video, I'm going to talk about Naruto's Baryon mode. It is the strongest in transformation in the Naruto series. Let's be honest here. It is so OP, so cool looking, and amazing. Like, the internet blew up when it first came out, and it's something that we've all wanted to see in the manga, and we love to see it in the anime. Now, we probably all just have this one question. Since we've seen it in Boruto, well, it's really in the Boruto series, but since we've seen it in Boruto, we all probably have that one question. Why didn't he use this before? Why didn't he use this against, Kaguya? He could have just easily one-shot her to do all this. Well, here's only a speculation. From my point of view, it's also the writing, especially because, they'll just come up with this stuff last minute. And, because remember, the creator even said he didn't even know. Kishimoto said he didn't even know how to end Naruto. So, he could have just thought about it last minute. But, to work with the story. Also, here's my hypothesis on this. It's also because, let's be honest, if he did that form, it would have to kill Kurama. But it would make sense. Wouldn't it be better if he did do it? Because remember, only half of Kurama was inside him, and which means it would make more sense if we already knew about this form, because one half would have been dead, still, just how it was the one that was with Minato, and then the other half would be the last one, and it would make sense to do that. I was thinking, yeah, that could have worked, but maybe they didn't think of that. But in all honesty, here's why it wasn't used from what they said. It is stated that Kurama thought that it never needed to be used up until they had to fight Ishiki. But for some reason, it made me think, isn't Kaguya somewhat a threat close to it, if not, the same level? And all this time they didn't use it. It would have made sense if they did, but hey, and they've been in danger before, don't get me wrong, but then again, Ishiki totally was really strong, completely, OP, that even Naruto and Sasuke combined could not, in their strongest forms, could not take him, let's be honest. And he really was just, he could basically one-shot them if he wanted to. At least with all the others, they could at least do some damage with the forms that they had in the past. Now they're even a lot stronger, and still it wasn't even doing enough. So that's very, very much reasonable. I can understand that 100%. But it made me think to this point. He's had this under wraps the whole time. He didn't even tell Naruto. It's like they didn't even give a hint. Like we could have had a hint that the Naruto, transitioning into Boruto series would have still continued if they said that. Like, if Kurama just said to himself, should I use this form that I never told about? And then we're all wondering, what is this form that he was talking about? That's how we know. It could have led up to that point. It would have made more sense. But, hey, it's more creative that way. And, over time, it makes sense thinking back, why he didn't use it. Because, again, we didn't want to see Kurama die, especially at that point in time. The war was happening, enough people had died already, and it's like, we didn't want to see something like that happen, especially how he became friends with Naruto and bonded with him, and even after the war, he lived inside Naruto, and we didn't want to see him go and see that bond go to waste, let's be honest. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.